Spirit says, I'm with you. We're here. Oracle. Spirit's calling me an oracle. That's right. I'm oracle number 36 of the High Divine Order. Psychic, intuitive, medium, host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. I am here with my very own spirit team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle, and we're here to bring another message from God to see what God wants us to know. If you are more interested in learning about your energy, you can go check that out on Spotify. That's Spirit News, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. Here on YouTube, we do psychic development through the help of my spirit guides. And I learn by reading the energy, and they let me know if I'm in the right direction. And hi, honey, hi, star. So just remember, you got to take what resonates. Not every message will be your message, but you got to be your leader of your own discernment. And I'm only here to give you a higher perspective of a linear view of what you might know already, a confirmation. And I'm just reading what Spirit wants us to know. So there's lots of other messages if this one in particular doesn't resonate, but there's someone out there who needs it, who's it's going to resonate for. Okay, so let's remember that. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a song. I'm really feeling drawn to a song. Hat. Oh, Spirit said hat trapped. Hat trapped. Someone may be trapped in their mind right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spirit, give us a song. Riptide. It's called Riptide by Connor Price and Nick D. It says, flow water, caught the riptide, smooth talker, slip when I slide. Couldn't reach us, baby, why try? Hasta la vista, baby, bye-bye. Excuse me, had to slide by you like a 2C. Wonder how he could stay so cold to the flow a koozie. What the hell are they talking about? 2C koozie? If anyone knows what a 2C koozie is, let me know. Skin smooth, plus I'm getting fit too. I don't carry weight, but my last name do like Scooby. Scooby-Doo. A mystery. Some kind of mystery? Someone saying goodbye to someone. Someone saying goodbye to someone because they want to do better. They may have figured out some mystery about someone. Oopsie, dropping another one. It's a doozy. Oopsie, copping another one. Need 2, please. Who's he? Think I recognize him from the movies. I am DB Cooper. You might lose me. Cooper. He was in Limitless. I just thought of that. Only bow to God. That's too neat. Someone may have found God. Someone may have found that they're limitless. They may be going through an awakening or something. Dollar for my thoughts gave them 2 like toonies. Dollar for my thoughts. Someone gave their 2 cents. Gave them $2 actually. Someone may have stood up to somebody. Got a lot of dough, think I need something to need. Money and safety of my family, that's my 2 needs. There's somebody who may realize what they want out of life. Name a competition that I'm not on top of. They may have in the past viewed life like a competition, but now they see that money and safety of their family are the only thing they need. I drop often, then I walk tall like I'm Dwayne Rock Johnson. Someone wants to step up to the plate. They wanna flow. They wanna stop going against the grain. They're a smooth talker. They thought they needed space, more space, damn it, I need acreage. I'm too tired of conversations. Rap game Keanu Reeves, I'm the replacement. Rap game Keanu Reeves, free the Matrix. Someone just broke free of the Matrix? They don't have time to manage your agents. Barely got time to manage all of my payments. No square in my circle. I don't shapeshift. Oh, damn. Okay. This person's all lyrical and shit. So basically, someone has decided to leave some kind of competition. They may have viewed life like a competition before, but something happened to make them realize that the only thing they want to focus on is family and money. They may have jumped out the matrix, y'all. Let's do it. Thank you, Spirit. I also opened the Bible to a parable of infidelity, idolatry, and unfaithfulness. Ezekiel 16. A parable of infidelity. The word of the Lord came to me. Just like the song, maybe this person may have found God or some other form of spirituality. Son of man, make known to Jerusalem her abominations. You shall say, thus says the Lord to Jerusalem, by origin and birth you belong to the land of the Canaanites. Your father was the Amorite, your mother is a Hittite. As for your birth, on the day you were born, your navel cord was not cut. You were not washed with water or anointed. You were not rubbed with the salt or wrapped in swaddling clothes. No eye looked on you with pity or compassion to do any of these things for you. Rather, on the day you were born, you were left out in the field rejected. So this person may have rejected someone. They may have rejected someone in the past. Then I passed by and saw you struggling in your blood. And I said to you in your blood, live! I helped you grow up like a field plant so that you grew, maturing into a woman with breasts.
Make a noise.
Make a noise. So this person...
Spectral.
Okay, this person may have went through some kind of infidelity. I don't know if they did it or it was done to them. But even though it hurt and they were rejected, God said, I saw you struggling in your blood and I said to you, live! So they grew from it. They basically grew from it. They're choosing to grow. They're choosing to grow. That's awesome. Okay. Good for them. They're transmuting. Yes. Hey, Nicole. Thanks for being here. This person is deciding to transmute a hard situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please give us another clue. Archetypes. Archetypes, humans performing but unprepared. There were several variations and a test. They had to take a test that they didn't study for. They had to be given a demonstration of an unfamiliar subject. They were put on stage not knowing the lines. Their dream occurred at a stressful time when they felt they didn't know they were being tested, but they found out. It was a test to face some sort of active challenge in their waking life. Some kind of intellectual test of being lost or trapped. Spirit said waste. They may have wasted their time. Jason could be significant. They were helpless and panicked and understandably had common feelings that usually weren't straightforward. They didn't know how to feel. They felt lost, not knowing how to find their way back to the path. They felt trapped in their circumstances. But you helped them escape. You helped them escape. Or something helped them escape the situation. Go left. They were being attacked. They were surprised at how common this had been throughout their history. They were the attacker, they attacked more likely other humans than the fear of being attacked. So subconsciously they would hurt people more because they didn't want to be hurt, basically. In their mind, reliving the freezing fear and helplessness associated with the attack made them feel vulnerable and defenseless.
Probably not.
I think female energy. I think they did it. I think they would attack people because they didn't want to feel vulnerable and defenseless, because they had a fear of feeling vulnerable and defenseless. So they, like the saying, hurt people hurt people. Hi, Eli. I'm doing very well. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. Spirit loves you. So they revealed a fundamental element of themselves, their motivations and needs and desires, and what they believed what they believed about themselves. Huh. Okay. Let's find out what happened. Let's see. What are they talking about? All right. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving us the messages. It's my honor to be of service for anyone who needs a higher perspective of their situation. This person wants to come back to a family. This person wants to put family and financial and family first. They perhaps didn't do that before because they had fear. Murderer. Spirit said murderer. But it could be metaphorical. It could be metaphorical. Do you still want to come over and wrestle? So this person wants another chance. Because it says still. This person wants another chance. They may, Spirit said murderer, so they may, I think they mean more metaphorical. They could have murdered their chance to be with you, or did something that was pretty bad. So they're afraid you don't want them anymore. I'm flattered, but to me you're kind of like a substitute teacher. I have a lot of fun when you're around, but I don't respect you whatsoever. So this person didn't respect you. This person didn't respect you. They treated you like a substitute. They may have treated you like an option. You may have like built their ego up. Maybe they kept you around because you made them feel good, but they weren't really in a place to really understand that was love. They may have taken it for granted and treated you like a substitute. Like brought you in when they needed to feel good, and then put you back when they don't need you, because they didn't respect you. I think they were in their ego. They weren't out of the matrix yet. They didn't see your value. Let's get some foe and talk this out. My treat. Yeah, they want to take you out. They want to take you out. They want us to talk about it. They want to reconcile. Do you want to come over and do you still want to come over and wrestle? What's the point of a restraining order if you're still going to text me? They may have put some kind of 10. What's the point of putting a restraining order? Spirit said children. They may have put a false restraining order on you or something. It doesn't have to be literal. It could be metaphorical. They put some kind of block on you. You could perhaps have children with this person. Spirit said children. But they're saying, what's the point? What's the point of that if I still want to talk to you? I think they're realizing they made a mistake. They made a mistake. I think this person made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. That's the point of coming here. 1940s. 1940s. You can't come to Earth and not make a mistake. Then what's the point? Then you're not living. You got to make a mistake to know what you want and know what you don't want. It's part of the deal. He. Oh my God, what a coincidence that you texted me. The girls and I were just giggling about you. So, collective, I think you'd be open to at least a conversation. I think that this person's hoping that you will be open to them, that there'll be some kind of wiggle room to shrouds, that you won't rip them to shrouds. As long as we live and learn, yeah. I think this person is really going through like some kind of, because Spirit said hat, and I think they're going through like an ego death, and whatever the situation is, they really messed up, I think. Eat a Snickers. You be acting dumb as fuck when you're hungry. Yeah, as I say that. This person didn't eat a Snickers bar. They messed up. They didn't realize your value. They were like, I'm flattered, but you kind of like a substitute teacher to me. You're a lot of fun to be around, but I don't respect you whatsoever. This person didn't respect you. This person didn't respect you. There was a restraining order put on you that was under false pretenses, and they did it in a moment of emotion. Warning. They may have, God may have given them a warning not to do it, that it would complicate things, but everybody has to learn their own way. And sometimes it has to be the hard way, you know? But Spirit says they be acting dumb as fuck when they're hungry. They need to eat a Snickers bar. So they may have some kind of anger issues, or I don't want to say issues, but they may be learning. Anger might be their first go-to, and when they react out of anger, they may do things at an emotional level. Spirit says maybe, yeah. So I think they're realizing that now. Bro, you gotta tone it down. Yeah, you gotta tone it down. They didn't respect you. It kind of feels like that story, like they may have had a sense of entitlement before this incident happened. They might not have realized how much they cared about you or needed you. Thanks, Nicole. They might not have understood your value. And it's like that saying, you gotta let the butterfly go, you know, or whatever. For it to come back, you have to sometimes get a higher perspective of your linear view of what's really going on, because emotions are energy. Emotion, it can really cloud your judgment when you react in a place of emotion. And that's why on Spirit News we teach you how to honor your emotions, but how to process them so you're not reacting all the time in them, because they come and go. They're just meant to tell you what you like and what you don't like. And we often, this person attached themselves to anger and acted out of anger and did something that they regret now. But it's funny because it feels like it had to happen for them to see your value. All the cards I drop, I'm going to have to look and see how many are down there. That sounds lovely. I can already smell the jumbo shrimp. Oh. Spirit said, listen. Oh. Under let's talk and get some pho. Let's go get some pho and talk my treat. Talk this out, my treat. That sounds lovely. I can smell the jumbo shrimp already. So you're, collective, you're open to listening to what this person has to say, as long as they can understand that that's not okay to do that. It's not okay to let your anger. I just left therapy. I wish you had texted me before I went. Could have really used Dr. Jones' wisdom with this one. Under, what's the point of the restraining order if you're still going to text me? So this person may be seeking therapy. They may be realizing that they have some things that they need to work out that affect them on a negative level. That's beautiful. I love that. Right? That's really all we can do. This person 80. This person wants to drop the restraining order. They want to talk to you, but they are a little afraid. They hope that you want to listen to them, but I think that you are. That you said, that sounds lovely. I can smell the jumbo shrimp already. That's great. I've been waiting for you to notice me all day. Oh. Yeah, I think this was a big misunderstanding, honestly. I think it was a big misunderstanding. It feels like someone was maybe being a little stubborn, a little egotistical, a little power hungry maybe. We met on Chat Roulette. Calm down. What the heck is Chat Roulette? I don't know what that is, but I think it could be maybe an online dating site, I want to say. Or maybe it's supposed to represent one.
No connection.
No connection.
We want God.
This person doesn't want to leave your life. They don't want to leave your life. They don't want to. They don't want to give up on you. Spirit said we won't go. But before this incident happened, which I don't know what happened yet, they may have just looked at you like you guys. They may have looked at you kind of like a F buddy, or like it may have been like a lot of sexual energy, and they. I don't think they've really ever felt what love is. It feels like they never felt what love is. And so they mistook your kindness for weakness. They didn't respect you, but what they didn't know is that that's what love is. And so whatever happened, which I think whatever happened was kind of big. What happened? Give me a sec to compose a text explaining how little I actually care. They did something that really...
I don't understand.
Yeah, they did something you didn't understand.
Turn right.
Something that wasn't right. Something that made them, that showed... Hi, Jacoby. They did something that showed you how little they care about you, because actions speak louder than words. That could possibly why you left. I mean, if they got a restraining order on you, you know, that was an action taken that made you feel like they didn't care about you. Because if you cared about me, why did you do something so dramatic? So I think that's the anger. The anger made them blind to feeling their true emotions. But I don't know what happened yet.
Crazily.
Crazily. Spirit said crazily. They were in a moment of insanity. Hydrogen peroxide plus pubic hair equals I can't talk right now. Oh. This person wants to... This person may have caused some trouble. I just got confirmation. They caused trouble that bubbled up. It was a bubbling up. It was toxic. It was hydrogen peroxide and pubic hair. Dog. They treated you like a dog. They did. They feel horrible about it. If you want to butter my biscuit, you're going to have to try a little harder than that. This person realizes that they're going to have to gain your trust back. They realize that what they did, that they understand why you had to leave or why you feel the way you do. I'm getting that they want to focus more on making it right instead of focusing on the past. They do understand that what they did, if it happened to them, that they would equally be as angry or upset, for sure. Tiffany, usually when you're fired, it's not normal to keep texting your boss. Please lose my number. So I think that they really want to talk to you really bad. But they're so afraid to text you. I think one, because of the restraining order, it like put a block on them that they actually didn't realize would affect them so much. And now they're afraid that if they talk to you, you're going to be like, "Please lose my number." Let's see how you feel about it. Let's see how you feel. Maybe they're watching right now. Spirit, how's this person feel? What should I do?
Amber.
Amber? Spirit said amber. I'm trying to decide what cards to use. I have so many game cards. I want to make it fun, you know? I like it to be fun. I'm going to try these. I don't know if they'll work, but I'm going to try it. Hey, Mile High Commander. Hi, LD. Spirit, can you tell me how collective feels about this? Spirit said spell. Spirit said spell, and I'm using my magic cards. They may have done word manipulation. Maybe they slandered you or something like that. They could have used word magic. Yeah, they could have used word magic. They went ape shit. They went ape shit on ya. They went ape shit on ya. They could have used spell magic, not like literal magic, but you know, when you slander someone's name, you're manipulating the way people look at somebody, which is casting spells essentially. Um, in her defense, thopters are very fun to smash. Forbidden. Spirit said it's forbidden. This person caused a lot of upheaval. They caused a lot of upheaval. In her defense, the collective's upset. The collective's upset. The collective is hurt. The collective is, hi, Triggered Cat. Oh, geez, well, yeah. Spirit said, yeah, this person did play with magic. They did. They played at nighttime. They may have played with magic. They may have done some things to you with magic. Oh, why'd they do that? There's a picture right here. They could have been influenced by a medusa, someone who's like medusa. But I haven't, there's an angel right here. So this is something that this person could have been a fallen angel or something. This person might, there's an angel that got in the background that got pushed aside by a picture of Medusa. And there's another picture over here. This could be you, collective. They may have cast you to the side for someone else. I think they may have cheated on you. And they may have done magic. Yeah, they did. Why doesn't Kylox put an off switch on these things? I don't think I think whoever influenced them, some kind of Medusa influenced them, and they didn't know how to stop it. It was like a snowball effect. I'm seeing a snowball. Like, it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and then they didn't know how to turn it off. I also don't think they read the fine print about magic. And again, the light is red. The light is red and it's a little troll, so I think it was just, they were angry. They didn't know how to soothe their anger. Worthwhile. They thought it was gonna, Spirit said worthwhile. They thought this Medusa made it seem like it would be worth their while. There was some kind of outside influence that was a Medusa energy that was hateful, spiteful, out for revenge. Maybe one of your hidden enemies, I'm getting, could have possibly purposely targeted your person to do this. Forsakenness, yeah. They wanted your person to forsake you. I can't make it up. A vampire. Yeah, some kind of third-party vampire noble, a socialite. Someone who appealed to their egoic needs, but they were an energy vampire the whole time. and could have potentially used some kind of manipulation on them, to manipulate you. So that's what they feel really bad about. Mountain, yeah. It made a mountain of fire for them. It made a mountain of fire for them that they had to go through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. Just a chance to be with you. I'd gladly risk it all. They'd risk it all to be with you again. Wow. This person is realizing what they want to focus on. Yeah, they want to focus on family. I don't think they did before because they were in their ego, but they want to make peace. They want to make peace. They want to make amends. They're learning a lesson. They're learning a lesson for sure. They're learning a lesson about messing with the devil. You mess with the devil, you get the horns. I heard. So what do you think about this, Spirit?
Kelly.
Kelly could be significant. Spirit says there's light. Spirit says there's light at the end of the tunnel. Spirit says it's an opportunity for both of you to grow. This is something that it kind of put your guard up. It helped you create boundaries. It helped you, it made you put up
On the couch.
on the couch. It helped you realize boundaries. Because look at those zombies in the window. You may have not been good at, you may not have been good at creating boundaries before with this person. This might be why they didn't respect you, because you were boundaryless. You may have had to go through this yourself to learn a little more self-value, a little more worth of what you'll put up with and what you won't put up with. I think that you both had to go through this. This may have even been divinely guided for both of you to go through the fire. Now you have your defenses up, and you should, because this person is someone that needs boundaries. They need you to teach them how to have boundaries, because they see you as stable. They see you as rooted, grounded. They see you as someone who can maybe teach them they see you as emotionally stable. Now, after all of this. Yeah. Yeah, they went through a dark time. They went through a dark time. Or they're going through a dark time now. They're like rebuilding their foundation. This whole situation of them, they were seduced by a medusa. They were seduced by a medusa, but they put an end to it. They put an end to it as the pointer is facing Medusa. They put an end to it because they came to Logan. They came to a realization that they questioned themselves. They thought what they thought they wanted isn't really what they wanted, and this Medusa played on their ego. They're a socialite. They could have possibly said, do this magic on the collective and you'll get money, or you'll get riches and fame, or something like that. And it put them through a tower. They might be going through a tower right now, or they just put the fire out of their tower and now they're ready to rebuild their tower. But you got your defenses up. You don't know if you can trust this person because of what they did to you, but what is spirit? Sloth. They could potentially be low energy right now since they're going through their tower. Campfire. Yeah, they're being forged. They're being reforged in a fire. They're going through some life lessons right now. That's maybe why Spirit created separation between you two. There might be some distance between you two from a restraining order, perhaps, that they may have put on you in a moment of anger, because they didn't respect you. But now, being away from you, they realize how much they love you. So, what do you suggest for collective? How should collective handle this situation? Collective, you're looking for the future. You want to look towards the future. You want things to...
Yes.
Spirit said yes. You want to look towards the future. You want to be able to build something with this person if they're willing to do the work with you and willing to treat you with respect and love. You're willing to look towards the future. Spirit said yes. If you want to do the work to have a stable family and love themselves and go to therapy, they said they're going to therapy now. They realize they may have anger issues that they need to talk to a therapist about, that they're willing to do. Undergrowth, stadium. To get to Valor's reach, competitors must first make a name for themselves in the smaller arenas. They know that they have to build their trust up again. They know they have to build the trust up with you again. That's beautiful. They understand that. They understand that it's gonna take small steps to move forward. It's not gonna happen overnight, but they love you so much they're willing to do that. They are.
I am behind it.
I am behind it. Spirit said, Spirit's behind it. They're approving of this reunion. What else? What else, Spirit? What else do you want us to know? What are they doing now besides therapy? What are their thoughts? She loved. You really loved this person. And they loved you. It's just they didn't know. They didn't know it was love. I don't think this person has felt love before. They're often like this, like a crazy orangutan. And so you have to understand that sometimes dramatic. Yeah, they can be a little dramatic sometimes. A little theatrical. They realize this now. And they realize that you're rooted, that you're like a tree. And they really love that about you. And they didn't see it before because of their friends. There may have been friends or third parties that prevented this person from seeing you the way in your natural light. They could have possibly been the medusas. You know, Medusa had many snakes on her head, so this person could have had many friends, or this person that were really enemies to you and this person. They could have prevented this person from seeing you clearly. They could have also, they could have possibly even put magic on this person or illusions. Amputations. A scratch your arms off. A scratch your arms off. These friends tried to cut this person off from you, like an amputation. Or, sorry, I have spirit burps. Or this person amputated these friends. They may have amputated these friends because they were causing unnecessary drama, and I think they needed time to see that because they were... Definitely. Spirit says definitely. They were causing trouble in this person's life. It was a bad influence. Stunt people. When you need someone to take the fall, they may have potentially befriended this person because they needed one spirit. Oh, one spirit out of this friend group set this person up to take the fall for something, or try to. I think this person thought this group of friends was their friends, but whatever happened made them realize they're not their friends at all. They could have possibly set this person up to take the fall for something. So they cut these friends off. Cosmic, limitless. Didn't I say Bradley Cooper in the beginning? Limitless. Now they realize that their potential is limitless with you. That you're cosmic. That you make them feel limitless. And they want out of the cold. They want to get out of the cold. They want you to stop being so chilly and aloof to them. They want you to put your armor down. You may have your defenses up because you don't know if you can trust them. Yeah, rejection was protection and redirection. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think for both of you, I think this person was influenced by outside parties that you didn't know about. This person wants to be the first man on the moon. And you're the moon collective. They see you as the moon. They want to be your one and only. They're ready to... That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Oh, it's so cute. Can collective forgive them? What does Spirit say? Spirit, what do you think of this connection? Romeo and Juliet. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Communicate. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, that's beautiful. You guys are like Romeo and Juliet. You had the Montagues and the Capulets trying to rip you apart because they didn't want you. You guys came from you were opposing teams or something. Opposing families that were trying to keep you apart because you're Romeo and Juliet. Oh, it's hasty, it's youthful love and hasty temperaments. Yes, this person adores you. You remember in the Romeo and Juliet movie with Leo and Claire? And it's my favorite part ever. And the song from Desiree comes on, "Kissing You," and they're looking at each other through the fish tank. Oh, I love that. Buying a house. If only we had the money, we could get a mortgage. This person wants to share the house with you. If you share a house and you had a restraining order put on you, they want you back at the house. They want you to come back to them. They're trying to get it together to get you to come back to the house. But there's some kind of challenger explosion. Without a wish, without a will, I stood upon that silent hill and stared into the sky. There's some kind of challenge right now that they're facing. Something that's preventing them from fully coming towards you. What is that, Spirit? What is the challenge? Jerry Springer. Someone who's Jerry Springer. Someone who's controversial. Don't those people know that millions of us are watching? Someone who's melodramatic. There may be someone in their way that's giving them a challenge. Someone who's controversial and melodramatic. Someone who could possibly create theatrics. They may... Someone who's nosy, someone who they can't get out of the way. What is this, Spirit? Who's this melodramatic person? Chewy. They're chewy. Whoever this is gummy, rubbery, stringy. They're stringing this person along. Or there's something chewy. Maybe they're sticking to them. Maybe that's somebody they can't get rid of. Somebody they can't get rid of. Someone who's a cactus. Someone who's a cactus in their side. require little care and exhibit bizarre,
Unashamed.
unashamed. This person is often mistaken for a survivalist, but they're a thorn in this person's side. It's under buying a house. It could be someone they're stuck in the house with that they can't get rid of. It seems to be a challenge for them right now, and they know you can't come back until this person's gone. I'm getting. Spirit, what is this? How can they get rid of this person? I mean, they don't have to be at the house, but it could just be someone who's talking them into not coming forward with you. Supermodels, long legs, big bucks. Someone who's a gold digger. Someone who's codependent. Someone who doesn't want to leave. Someone who won't leave. Why won't they leave? Woodstock. The 1969 Love Music Mud Festival attended by 400,000, or the Little Yellow Bird. Woodstock. Someone, woods. It looks like woods talk. It sounds like woods, like TikTok. Like maybe they're waiting for something. Maybe there's something they're waiting for, like TikTok, like the clock. Or they're taking stock of this person's something. This person might not want to leave because they're trying to take this person's money.
Fade out.
Fade. Oh, they're letting them fade out.
Evil.
Evil. This person's evil, Spirit says. This person that's a thorn in your person's side, why they can't come towards you and they're having a challenge, is because they're evil. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. This may have been someone who was a beast to you. A tale as old as time, so Disney didn't have to pay royalties. Fall. Someone who doesn't want to fall. They might...
Black coats detected.
This person could be...
Languidly.
This person's using your person because they don't want to get left behind, because they're not a survivalist. They won't survive. But they have no money. They're a thorn in the side. They may have an old way of thinking, and this person's trying to get this person out, but they won't leave. Jupiter, story problem. If 1 year on Jupiter equals 11 Earth years and 1 day equals 9 Earth hours, how many Earth hours are there in a Jupiter year? This person's trying to draw out the time spent because they know they have nowhere to go. I'm getting. Well, I'm sorry, that's just not your problem. You gotta just say, get out. It's not your problem if they have nowhere to go. They shouldn't have. If they're a challenge and an explosion, and they're a cactus, and they're chewy, and they're melodramatic, and they're controversial, and they're a beast. They don't want to pay royalties. They don't want to pay you to be there. They have no money. They're just using you. So you gotta stand your ground. You gotta stand your ground. You gotta stand your ground and tell them to go. You gotta be courageous. This person's codependent. The largest city in Morocco.
Agonizing.
Spirit said it's agonizing. The largest city in Morocco, and one heck of a good movie. Of all the gin joints in the world and all the towns. Oh, wait a second. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world. Casablanca. The largest city in Morocco. One heck of a good movie. If this person leaves, you guys are going to be like Casablanca. It's going to be like Romeo and Juliet. It's going to be like Beauty and the Beast, but the one challenge is this person, so you got to get him out of your life somehow. There has to be a way. You got to ask God, ask Spirit. Let me see. Spirit, what do you suggest for this person to do about this person? What do you suggest for this person to do? delicious, tasty, pleasing, appetizing. Spirit says if you just bite the bullet and just do it, it's gonna be fine. There's nothing that's gonna happen. It's just a human. Spirit says they're evil, but they may have mad cow disease, but you just have to bite the bullet. They have the reason they don't know enough to come in and out of the rain. This person has to learn to be on their own. It's not your job to take care of them. They should have planned ahead. They shouldn't have relied on you to be taking care of them in the first place. Appreciate. They don't appreciate you. They expect you to do it. So, your person's just going to have to be courageous, bite the bullet, and just kick them out. Just kick them out. Otherwise, they're going to be the one thing preventing you from your Romeo and Juliet. I love that so much. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm going to end it there. I love you guys. I hope this helps. I'll see you in the next one.